Hello and welcome to my German cabbage and beef soup recipe. This cabbage soup is an all-time favorite in our family and is especially dear to my heart as it was one of my beloved father's favorite dishes. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite soup or stew. Like many German dishes, the ingredients are simple. To start the soup, I add about a tablespoon of whole allspice berries and about 3 to 4 bay leaves to a large pot with about 3 quarts of cold water. I already peeled and quartered a large onion and place it also to the pot. In Germany, we use a cut of meat that is called Suppenfleisch, which means soup meat in English, and it is a cheap fatty cut. If you can't find something similar, I recommend to buy chuck roast or a marbled piece of meat. Bring the water to a light simmer and then lower the heat to medium. Cover the pot with a lid and cook the meat until it is soft and almost falling apart. When the meat is soft, remove it from the pot and set it aside to cool. Reserve the liquid in the pot and bring it to a simmer while you prepare the vegetables. The original recipe from my grandmother adds no carrots, but I like to add carrots, and I like a thicker soup, almost like a stew anyways. You can use regular or baby carrots like I use today. I usually buy a medium-large head of white cabbage, as it will cook down quite a bit. Additionally, you will need 3 or 4 large russet potatoes, which I already peeled. Remove the outer and damaged leaves from the cabbage and then cut out the core. We will cut the cabbage later into smaller pieces before we will add it to the pot. Cut the potatoes into bite-sized cubes and then add them to the pot with the meat broth. I also like to cut the baby carrots into smaller pieces and place them also to the pot. Simmer the carrots and the potatoes for about 10 to 15 minutes or until the potatoes and the carrots are almost tender. In the meantime, cut the meat into bite-sized pieces and set it aside. At this point, it is best to make a quick taste test and then season with salt and pepper to your taste. Make a quick fork test to check if the vegetables are almost done. And then cut the cabbage also into bite-sized pieces and add it to the soup and cook it for about 5 to 10 minutes. A little trick is to add about a teaspoon of whole caraway seeds to the soup. This will not only add to the flavor, but it also helps to digest the cabbage way better. When the cabbage is wilted down a bit, add the meat. Serve as is or with a slice of fresh farmer's bread. Guten Appetit!